Hello crafters, let's make some spooky ghost Halloween earrings on Sophia the Hobbit Crafter. For supplies, I got these little stickers printed from Etsy, and I had them printed at a print shop that makes UV stickers. Okay, and then we've got some mica powder, some gold foil, a silicone cup, some silicone tools, some silicone molds, UV resin, gloves, some hardware for the earrings, and let's start. Here is my mica powder spoon, and I'm just gonna put a little bit in there because we do not want too much. This is color changing, so it's like a reddish orange hint. I'm going to add some UV resin. I like to add the gold flakes after I put the resin in because they'll stick to the cup if I don't. Then I'm gonna stir it all up. So on these earrings, I want it to have like a kind of fading from mica powder into clear. So I'm gonna start with the clear, use a heat gun. Oh yeah, we need a heat gun, I forgot to mention that. Then I'm going to add our orangish mica powder resin mix into there. Oh, also gold flakes. There's gold flakes in there. And we're just going to drip it in until I feel like there's enough. And then I'm going to play with it. I'm going to use it to like hook it around, kind of pulling it down, giving it kind of a fiery look. This is my favorite part because you can just mess with it until you get exactly what you're looking for. And this is perfect. I'm going to use a heat gun and hit it with UV. Then I'm going to use the other mold to make my little stud part of the earring. These aren't going to be hooks. These are going to have like a round stud. And I'm going to demold them. And I like these. These are super cute. I've done this many times. It's one of my favorite styles. Got a little bit of gold in there. Very pretty. I like these. A little see-through. I added a little more UV to it just to make sure it would cure. And these look awesome. I'm going to have to sand some of the edges because they're sticking up. Let's check out the other one. A little bit of bubbles here and there. Not a big deal. We're putting a sticker on it. Yes, these will do nicely. Okay, sandpaper, 220 Hercules grit paper. I just kind of sand the sharp parts and it doesn't take very long. Just go nuts. In between, I will feel the little earrings to make sure there's no sharp parts. And as you can see, it's pretty smooth. And then I wanted to do these just because they were sticking up a little more than usual. Now I'm gonna wash them and dry them. And now it's time to add the UV stickers to the earring. And I like these little ghosts. They give like a fall vibe, but also Halloween. And they're right in the middle. Then I'm going to take the transfer paper off. This is more of a UV sticker thing. It has a transfer paper. Just rip it right off. Oh my gosh, they're so cute. I like the little flowers on these. And doing the second one, I'm going to use my tweezers to help them get right in the center and take off the transfer paper. These turned out beautiful. There's the backs, which aren't a big deal because these are front-facing earrings, and I love them. I'm going to need to add a clear coat to the top, so I'm going to get them set up, and here we go. I'm just going to make sure I cover the whole earring with that top coat. Make sure the sanded part is covered. Don't get any in the hole, otherwise we'll have to drill out that resin. And then just gently, carefully, and then also on the backs of the studs, I'm going to use this as the adhesive to hold the stud pull part to the stud. Hit it with UV and we're done. This looks so cute. Oh, focus. Yeah, I really like the color. It definitely changes kind of red to, I don't know, kind of like purple or orange. I'm not sure. It looks cool. And then I like gold because we have gold flakes in there. So I wanted to put a jump ring that was gold. And I kind of wish I gotten a bigger one. I ended up kind of struggling with this, but it works. It works in the end. Maybe a big one would have been too much. I tried it. It's hard to decide which one's the right size, the jump rings. And here's our final look. I think they look awesome. They feel kind of cool. They're nice and smooth. Here's a little ghost dancing. Just different lights give you a different idea of what it looks like. And it does. You can see the color changing. Let's add it to the card for our final look. That's really pretty. I love them. Nice little ghosty earrings, and they were fun to make. I'm really loving the UV stickers because I get to decide what earrings I make. Even more details. Yeah, I get into a theme and I really enjoy it. Very nice. Okay, well that's it for this video. Let me know if you have any questions or comments, and I hope you have a happy Halloween.